MC Radio Rental with a quick episode of Freestyle Rap. Random words, improvised rhymes. Let's see what we can do today. Alright. I go down to the seafloor vent. I am slowly making my descent. I can see in the earth there's a rent. It's been torn apart and the days are lent. And you know the energy is pent up. And you know everything is said was right. So I don't want to repeat it. I don't know if it's good or evil. I don't know if we have a master. I don't know if I can rap faster. I know I just put on my armor so I can defend myself and this larder. But I know that we need to achieve a promotion. You know the rap is speeding, not slowing. And you know that the tree is always growing. And you know radioactivity is glowing. And you don't really need to convince me. I know it, you show it, I know that you miss me. And I know that we want to release, and I know we want to believe that there's a place called Greece. But I see some skepticism whether it really is a true mission. And I'm really trying, I'm insisting. But you know that I shine, glimmer, I shimmer. But look, I'm here, I'm a pioneer. And I don't fear, that's why I don't seer, cause I can see it all. And I don't believe at all that you don't have a ball. How else could you play basketball? You know I'm not harder, y'all. You know that I'm like a fucking porpoise. And you know that I've got 4 points. If you're trying to find the chakra, you gotta hit the points, and then it's harder. And you know that it's like the 5-finger death punch. And you know it makes us into lunch, because you know it's like getting dunked. And you know a big person is a hunk. And you know a failure is a flunk. And you know a little piece is a chunk. And that's what happens when I eat my meal. I eat it fast like I was Jessica Biel. And you can barely believe that I've been clubbing your seal. I just do it for the feel. And you know it's on a reel like it's on Instagram. And you know that I saw my gran, she was on social media being seen. And I could barely believe as I live and breathe. I'm a different breed, so to the core I abhor it, it is awful to the form. So I've got to cut it in half like a log was sore. Like I was a pterosaur, like a raptor. I grab it, I mash it, I mash it like a potato with the cabbage. And you know that we need the food, need the rations. And you know that the punishment for stealing is lashes. And you know I cash it, I take the check. And I won't expect or accept less. And you know we're gonna cause chaos, make a mess. And you know we're gonna make some layoffs. I suggest that we arrest the downward descent. And you know it'll go down to the sediment. And I'm better than the cement. We got to find a better surface, it was meant. We're gonna shrink it, and we're gonna like Dinklage. And you know that we're gonna frown if we take off the gown and we're not in the town. And you know we're gonna pound like we were making sound. And you know it's spherical, it's round, and we are bound like we're a hound that's jumping. And you know that we might be humping, but look, I'm not sequel, I'm original. And you know I'm like I was a minstrel. And you know that we're in custody, cause I got lots of teeth and I like to breathe. That's why I keep speaking, I'm reaching. And you know that the lungs are gonna heave, and in any season I believe that we go to Greece and eventually we find peace. Alright, that was a good start. Let's do a slightly more energetic one now. Alright, MC Radio Rental. Alright. I fell in the creek, I'm sodden. I gotta dry off with some cotton. I gotta find a towel, or maybe a strange elf, a drow. And I hear some growls because the evil wolves are coming into town. Oh no, they've got us surrounded. And you know the hounds are gonna bound. And I might have to flee and resign. Otherwise I won't keep my eyes. I won't feel or breathe or survive. So I got to rearrange it, find something inside. Otherwise I'll go blind. Cause I'm not psychic without my third eye. And it's not extreme, it's just mild. And you know I'm not an adult, just a child. And we're all on deck, and you know we're just trying to protect our neck. And you know we don't want to lose our head, so I suggest that we find some Tex-Mex that we can eat. Otherwise we're not gonna have enough cheese. Otherwise we're not gonna have enough brie. Otherwise the feta is better than the bleeds. It's a miracle. How does this man rap so lyrical? How is this church so damn spiritual? How did he walk across the swimming pool? He's walking on water like it's Jesus. You got to see this or you won't believe it. And we got to walk all the way to Greece, down to Ithaca or Hydra. I can barely breathe, but you know we might steal it, plagiarize it. I'm gonna be evil like I'm a tyrant. And you know we'll rewire it like cybernetics, and I might have to find it. Nah man, scratch that. I wanna find a different habitat. I wanna find a different kind of hat, because this one doesn't fit my chat. Cause I'm a lad and I got a habit of stealing pants. Look, this is kinda crazy. Everything is getting kinda hazy. Because we're in the mist, we can't see, and I can barely believe the shape of the cheese. Look, we got to reset, we got to change it. A female hero is a heroine of the ages, and it's like a fire that we blaze. And you know that it's kind of enraged, it's a craze, but making sunshine, that's how it feels to make rhymes. That's why I repeat it, and we try not to be good, but to be evil. Yeah, we chew the fat, and you know I like to wear a big hat. And you know I pat a cat, and you know I'm never late, I just chat. Look, we're going north, the night abhor that sort of poor. So why are we in the drawer if we can't cut it in half with a saw? Look, that was nonsense. We gotta take the abstract, then we stop it. Like I'm climbing a ladder and I'm causing havoc, and I'm gonna grab it, and I am a savage and it doesn't matter. I've gone mad like a hatter. We got to transform it. We got to build a new order. We got to stack bricks in the mortar, and you know that this is what we fought for. I stick it in a bottle, I haven't got a little, I have got a lottle. And you know it's dappled, it's mottled, and you know that we are never gonna stop. That was less good, but let's keep going. Making an addition. As the numbers rise and they glisten, we're gonna embark on a mission. And you know we're gonna find fortune, riches. We are never stopping, we're gonna go down until we reach the bottom. And the cold might freeze, and it might stop the breath from your teeth. And you know you won't believe even you see it. And you know it's without rhyme or reason. And you know it's not as it seems. Everything looks fat but it's actually lean. And you know we're in the abbey, we're just chatting. And you know that your charm is lacking. But you know that we are packing. We got weapons in here, and that's not okay, because we're in a holy place. You gotta take your gun and take it away. There's no place for it, you should be ashamed, son. You better pick up your gun, better run, son. Because 100 or 1,000 or 1,000,000 it's what might happen if you're killing people. You gotta try not to be violent. You gotta stop making noise, try silence. This environment is not okay for you. You got to change, otherwise you get confused. You've outgrew your own shoes, and now you got to replace them, or you'll get a sore tooth. You'll be sore all over, that it'll be flowing, and you know that you're not the chosen, and you got to apply some lotion to your burns, cause you know the rap was hot and you heard it. For the sense of purpose, everything is okay till murder. It's all dark, it's all dreary. I wanna find a new rhyme, a new hearing. So if you're not rich, you might be poor. And if you got something in your mouth, in your maw, you teeth might get sore if you crunch it. You might have to find something better else to munch on. And you know, it's just the evening. It's dark, not everything is seeming. It's getting cold, turn on the heating. And it's falling over, it's leaning. Cause you know that the rap needs a title. And you know that the sight of it is gonna inform the people. And you can all see it from afar like a steeple. We gotta be moving, gotta make decisions, and we gotta be choosing. We don't wanna be reducing, don't make it smaller, make improvements. And I might have to hiccup like it was a bank robbery, it was a stick up. We went to the wrong place, a mix up, we accidentally robbed a different place. Yep. It was kind of a failure, this robbery of which I regale ya. We're gonna escape, we'll set sail, yeah. And we're never gonna betray the true place of the people who planned the heist. I might have to find a better rhyme to write, but I know that I'll see you eye to eye. As long as we're not blind, we can continue sight. That was alright. Alright, faster one, let's go. Alright, radio rental, fast rap, random words, let's go. I'm like a tycoon, and I'm riding on the pontoon. It's like the darkness, like the gloom. Who knows what monsters inside might loom? We getting together, we're in a tribe. And you know everybody's gonna smile, because we're happy when together we reside in any kind of freezing heat or climate. And you know that we're never gonna make any errors. And you know that we are terrors, because we're so scary. I'm barely surviving the sight of your hairy pause, and now you pour it all. What strange creatures are gonna form? What strange lightning might fight from storms? What kind of door are we gonna pass through? I overlook it. I see your enemies and I took it. And you know that we are forsook, we're being forsaken, and I will rook like we're playing chess. I expect no less, and I'm like a T-Rex with the pecs, cause I eat so much Tex-Mex I am arrested. And you know that I'm buying the stocks I'm investing, and you know that we're going fast, it's an express. And you know we'll put it to the test, and well, I can rap all day, you know the rest, but that is the true path to success. Because you know when we're speaking we are just talking, and it's like an alien we're gawking. And you know where we're eating like we was forking. And you know that we're balking. Is that even a word? I don't root it, I don't choose it. I'm not lucid, but like the Metamucil, we're gonna fuse it, we're gonna put it together, we're never gonna reduce it. And I'm gonna put on so much nice polish, I'm never gonna stop it, will never be abolished. And you know that we're gonna eat a sausage, or maybe suck on a lozenge in the porridge at the door hinge, we're gonna erase it. I'm contemptuous and I'm never changing, and you are meant to be on default. And you know, eat it with the pepper and the salt. Yeah, that was good. I was happy with that. Maybe we should do another fast one.
Monkey.
Gotta breathe, goddamn. Alright. I think this might be our last one. This is a quick session today. Yeah. T-R-U-E. You better believe, you better see. You better dream. Giving me some glee, and you know we're gonna shine, we're gonna rise like the dawn. Be surprised, it's not a certainty, it's a might. And you know we're gonna rise to a greater height. And you know that the whole hemisphere is gonna leer, say he was here. And you know that I'm like a seer, cause I can see like I was Jermaine Greer. And you know that I might be Polish, I have it all cause it's whole as bolus. I don't push it, I just roll it. I put a baby down in the stroller. And you know the exile is going crazy, it is wild. And you know that we're making a set like we was playing tennis and we're hitting an egg. And we're in the acid, and you know that it's not small, it is massive. And you know that we are inside a carriage because we're on a train and we're performing marriage. And I'd never harm on anyone that's made of carbon. And you know I like to believe that we could reach Greece if we just breathe. And you know we're gonna be crazy like an animal. I'm eating people like a cannibal. I'm crashing through like I'm a cannonball. And I'm funny like I was a Hannibal Buress. I say it under duress. And you know I expect nothing less from the pecs or from the grand success we're reaching for. And I'm like a demon on the door. Look, we're on a team, and together, you know we will succeed. We're sleeping like we're in a dream, and you know that I stay green cause I'm envious, and I'm better than the endless that I'm sending to the cemetery. And you better believe that entropy is ending every century. It's resentfully sending me a whole collection. You know that I'm making predilections for predictions. Alright, we just went too fast, but look, we're staying in place by God's good grace. And you know we do up our laces and we change places like we were playing games. And the music stopped. And you know that it's not so hot, but you know I'm not a sot, and you know it's not a lot, and you know that it's in the pot. So look, a car has tires. I like to slide, and I like to reside on high like a siren, like I was loudly residing. Look, we have two heels, like my name was Jessica Biel, like I had a banana, then I started to peel, and you know that I'm not faking, it's all real. Alright, we're gonna wrap it up there. Thanks so much for listening to this episode of MC Radio Rental Improvised Rap. This was fun. We'll do it again. See ya.